Hi everyone, and welcome once again to Ruby's Classic Cooking. And for this video I'm not baking anything, but I know a lot of you are beginner bakers and you may be wondering where to start. So I'm going to just talk about some basic ingredients that you can use in a number of different recipes. In fact, if you look at my videos, I frequently make use of these same ingredients over and over again. Number one, you need flour. If you're going to do any amount of baking, buy 10 kilograms or 20-pound bag. The smaller the bag of flour you buy, the more you're going to pay for it. And if you're going to do much baking, it makes sense to invest in a nice tight container, airtight container to keep your flour in. Because once you open the bag, you can't really keep it in a flour bag. It won't keep the bugs out, it won't keep the dampness out. So you need a nice airtight container. Basic ingredients I use in a lot of my recipes: all-purpose flour, baking powder and baking soda, vanilla, salt, and eggs, sugar, butter or shortening. And with these items you can get a good start on baking basic items like bread and cookies and muffins. Okay, now you can expand from that by investing in some raisins, chocolate chips, cocoa powder, brown sugar, icing sugar, and you can expand that by adding nuts into the mix, which would be your favorite kind of nuts, be they pecans, walnuts, almonds, etc., whatever your favorite kind are. And as you go on and you have these basic ingredients in your cupboard and available to you, then if you want to make a recipe that calls for something else, well, you don't have to go out and buy all of these ingredients just to make it. You just have to buy the one special ingredient, like you might need chocolate chips, or you might need raisins, or you might need cinnamon, or you might need some spices to go in your recipe. Those are all things that you can add to these basic ingredients. I use cinnamon quite a lot, and I use nutmeg frequently. I also use ginger. So these are all ingredients you can collect and have in your kitchen, and when you want to bake, they're readily available to you. And if you buy your flour when it's on special, you can get 10 kilograms, which is 22 pounds of flour, for $12. Whereas normally you would pay $5 for a 5-kilo bag, or even sometimes a 2.5 kilo bag, which is 5 kilos, only 11 pounds. So that's half as much, and 2.5 is about 6 pounds. So you see, if you shop smart, you have your flour available to you. It's an essential ingredient for most of my baking. And eggs, of course. Nearly every recipe I do calls for eggs, milk, salt, and you can use regular box salt like this, iodized salt, or you can go with pink salt, you can go with kosher salt, you can go with pickling salt, whatever kind of salt you want to use. If you don't want to have iodine in it, you can use kosher salt. There's no substitute for baking powder and baking soda. You need those both. And vanilla. And as you get more adventurous, you may find that you want to get lemon extract or peppermint extract, or some of the other more fancy ones that are out there at the grocery store too. I hope this video was of value today, and if you want to start baking and cooking, that this will help you, give you some guidelines of where to look and what to stock in your pantry. So I hope you enjoyed my video today, and I hope that you'll like, subscribe, comment below, and keep this in mind if you're going to take up baking, because baking is a fun and very rewarding hobby, or a great way to save money and feed your family. Feed them really good food for less than what it's going to cost you to buy baked goods at the bakery or at the grocery store. So, till next time, bye for now.